Alrighty, guys, welcome everybody who's back on Twitch, also on YouTube. You notice in my playtime on the very bottom, I've done a lot of grinding. So, if you look at our weapons. Oh, welcome to the stream, phone, by the way. I've done tons of upgrading. Our compound bow is at max. I've decided I'm going to be using this bow for the rest of till we get to the end. Mainly because look at the damage output that we get. I mean, it's kind of crazy. But there's also a cool little bow perk that we also get. So that's why we have this. That's why we're using this. So we have like long range with the bow, and we can also like shoot explosive grenade arrows, basically. This I decided to make our close up weapons. I decided to go with the semi-auto instead of the slower shot because it just makes more sense that we can just go fully semi-auto pistol. We still have we're still gonna upgrade these, but I'm gonna leave that till we get to the final map. Once we complete that final map, then we'll see if we're going to if we need a grind or anything like that. We might need to do a little bit of grinding, but we shouldn't necessarily need to do a lot. But we'll get to that when we get there. Same thing goes for a semi-auto rifle. I wanted to pick something that was like mid-range. This is gonna be our mid-range, if we're in a tight little jam, that we can just like offload bullets on people. And then shotgun, I decided to go for balanced, up close and personal, mid-range kind of damage. And if you look at our rate of fire, it has the highest rate of fire on it, without sacrificing damage. There is like a fully auto shotgun, but I wanted something like in case if we're in a pinch that we can just blast them in the face, basically. So this is kind of like our setup for the rest of the playthrough. As you can see, like in terms of hides, I did a lot of hunting while offline to I just basically was going around and doing one particular encounter, and I just kept jumping out of the map, coming back into the map, hunting wolves and hunting deer and all that stuff, which was kind of a pain. I sort of wish that I didn't really have a guide beforehand, so I really didn't know like what weapon I wanted to use at the end. But this is gonna be kind of like where we're gonna be at. As you can see, we get like less recoil, so we'll be able to shoot pretty fast. Our rate of fire is pretty balanced as well, so that's why. But anyway, we are gonna be going into the next section. So let's go to the geothermal valley, which is over here. And we're gonna make our way to the path of the deathless. And on the way, we're also gonna try and pick up everything while we're on our way there, because that way we don't have to backtrack. We are gonna have to backtrack to the geothermal valley after we unlock one of the teams to complete one of the challenges for one of the maps to get 100%. But from here on out, we're gonna try and 100% everything. So pretty slick. We're doing pretty good. Never thought I would actually go for 100% completions for this. But you can see like our weapons are beefy. Also got a laser sight, by the way. We also went to the buy and bought almost everything from the buy as well. There is an item in the buy that we're gonna get as well later. So, and also one other thing, we did. Yeah, we'll go to the fire for one last thing to look at. We did, while we were hunting, we also earned more skills. Some of the skills that we learned were, we completely maxed all of this out. This is 100%. This is practically 100%. The only difference is that we got Death Cloud arrows, which now gives us more bigger poison clouds. More fire, like bigger fire burn. We're also gonna get probably like cluster bombs. I think we might be able to get all of this. We have 3 and 7. So I think after we'll get all of the collections, I think we'll be able to get them. So we'll see. But we're gonna try. That's not really necessarily like important to get 100% completion, but it is nice to have. It'd be cool to go for. So we'll try to go for as much as we can for that. Besides the wall. So let's break down this wall. We can also open strong boxes a lot faster now. I don't know if that was actually in one of our things. But, that is one of the things that we got. As you can see, we already saw that little glint. I'm gonna go for that. We're mainly going for the glittery mining because we're maxed, but we are gonna go for survival caches as much as we can, even though we don't really necessarily need them. We need salvage is gonna be the big one. But salvage is key. Getting any pickups is very, very key. So I'm gonna try and go for as much as possible. We have a campfire. Let's grab all this. So we have a new base fire. Let's start the zone. I think we can actually hear her from this. Let's see the. Oh, it's from these. The campfire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably number 4, which is down here somewhere. Let me get to it.
Nadia's grandpa.
Any of these. I didn't realize she was gonna say anything. But I'm gonna guess it's like, oh, we're here to go after the deathless. I hope we can do, we're doing the right thing. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's like something like we need to go and make sure, like we don't ruin history. We're conflicted on that. I hope we're doing the right thing. Kind of like that's gonna be like my guess of like what it is. There's a backpack over there. I wonder if I can afford this. Whoa, whoa. That way, it's just gonna make it easier to see everything and see all the caches. We don't have a we don't have a map of this area, but it also gives us experience, which we do kind of need. So it does with that. Interesting, she didn't light up a glow stick around that place.
Amazing. Jacob, I'm heading in. What will I find down here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago. But it should be safe, at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of the observatory?
It was built by my astronomers, before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Katesh.
Oh, I know where we are. I remember this one. We're gonna do something pretty neat here with this coming up soon.
This is extraordinary. Let's see how this thing works.
Oh, didn't grab it right. That's okay. If I remember properly, this one took me a while to kind of figure out. So let's see.
Got to get that into the right position.
Which way am I trying to go? Let's look around for a bit. I think. And then that goes there. Okay, let's do one second. I need to go. So, forgot to hit my forgot to hit one of my buttons. This one took me a while to figure out too. That's right. I mean, maybe I do have that sword. Let's see. Maybe I gotta hook the ledge and then it'll allow me to go. Let's try that. Okay, I gotta swing that wall like toward me or something. Something like this. Yeah, there you go. Figured it out. That was weird. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. Finally.
It's locked. Just have to disengage the mechanism. There's another lock on the other side.
So do I just swing?
Jacob's people were.
Now here's the tricky part.
Watch your step, Lara.
Yeah, kind of like remember like what we were supposed to do with this. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. We're gonna have to wait for it to come back. Whoa.
Patience, Lara. Now!
Whoa. Oh. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. Okay. Oh. Oh. What? Oh yeah, it wasn't this one. It was the shorter one. This one.
Patience, Lara. Now!
I think I just jumped. I think I just jumped to the top. There we go.
Just got to make it to the top now. Got to time it just right. This one speaks of the advanced archery skills developed in Byzantium.
Use some of arrows that can rapidly shot without redrawing the quiver to. Go.
Bells. The old city is close.
If we get to a campfire, we are going to backtrack a bit.
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now. Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
Let's see. Give me one moment while I take a look at something. Oh, I see where it's at. Okay. Okay, first we're going to go ahead and get the base camp. And then we're going to come back and grab this. Or grab the mural.
I thought I had died. The cold gnawed at me, and I grew weak, even as I saw the Prophet's people camped on the ridge of a strange green valley. One foot after the other, sword in hand, I trudged on. I meant to charge, battle cry on my chapped lips, when consciousness fled and I collapsed into the arms of heretics. They know who I am. They have been expecting Trinity. They do not have much, but they fed me, kept me warm until I could walk again. The Prophet told me I could leave whenever I desire, but they have taken my blades, even armed. I do not know that I could kill this man. I have failed the order. I have failed myself, but I live.
I guess he took like a good, did a full 180. Let's see where we are on this map. Okay. We have quite a bit of a distance before we. Let's see. Also,
Έχουν όπλα που δεν έχουμε ξαναδεί ομοιά τους, όμως εσείς φοράτε την πανοπλία της πίστης και όταν πέσετε θα σηκωθείτε ξανά. Θα τους σκοτώσετε όλους. Η πηγή δεν θα μετακινηθεί. Θα υπακούσετε τη διαταγή του προφήτη. Προσοχή! Εμπρός! Πιτρώστε!
Go this way.
Θα έρθουν από τον πάγο από ψηλά. Θα δείχνουν προς την καρδιά της πόλης. Εκεί θα συναντήσουν τους συγχωρείς και θα βάφουν την πόλη με το αίμα των ερευνών. Τώρα, βοηθείτε!
Oh.
Είστε υπερασπιστές αυτής της πόλης, αλλά και της πηγής. Όποιος είστε ευλογητές, έρθετε!
Okay, we found the campfire here. So now let's go in quick travel back here. There's something that we missed. I saw how to grab it while we were like seeing some cutscenes or seeing some things happen. So we're gonna try and get it like kind of out of the way. And it's relatively like pretty hidden as well. Good news is that we'll spend most of the time coming back. Like we'll run back this way. Because it is a little bit closer to the bottom, so careful when I make that jump. It's right below us though that we gotta go. Oh, what? Couldn't grab that? I guess I have to like actually plan a jump in there. So we'll see if we can do this. think it's this one. Oh, I gotta land on that patch. Okay. Oh, that sucks. All right. All right. And then we'll use it. We'll like probably after we grab it. I think we could use a death to get the height, so we don't have to like climb all the way through it. Man, how did I die like that time, but then the other time I didn't? Unless I just drop. Use collision or something and drop it into it. It worked last time. I wonder if I can just like go to the bottom and try to swing at the right time. This is kind of like a pain if you miss it. I feel bad that we missed it, guys. Sorry about that. We probably will edit this out.
Mongols destroyed everything in the city, sank beneath the ice.
Nice. And that's our last item in here. I wonder if we just die, will we come back at the top? Let's hope so. Let's hope we die and we revive at the top. Looks like we would have to make our way up to the top, but we can do this. There you go. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Let's go to the camp right here. All right. So far, so good. We are back on track. Almost thought we weren't going to be able to do that. All right. Back on track, everybody.
So many of them.
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps. My wounds are worse than I believed. They will not heal. Tonight I will make one last attempt to escape this frozen tomb, but I doubt I have the strength. The divine source is here, at the peak of the tallest tower, but it is beyond my reach. With the source at his disposal, the prophet's deathless ones are unstoppable, an army of wraiths and devils that can never die, a mockery of all God's creation. They are no longer human, and they will break any army that stands in their way. With every death and rebirth, they learn. They adapt. Should Trinity someday find a way to seize it for ourselves, I fear that we will do no better. Perhaps it would be best if it were to remain lost forever.
Immortality at a cost. Thanks for giving me all the goodies. Nothing we can do. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Shit!
Oh. So glad I upgraded compound bow because these guys got metal helmets. Oh god. Oh no. Where are you? Cool. Things are really intense right now. Right. I'm just scoping this area real quick. So there's two of them. Those are two braziers that are lit on fire. There's a challenge for those. So I'm just trying to destroy that. Oh, there's salvage there. Come on. That's 4.
Voilà!
Nice, right? Dual headshot.
Regine, scot asta din! Evita-se! Okay. How many of those do I have? I have 4. Oh, I should pick up as much as I can out here, by the way. I don't know if it's gonna like push me forward, but probably will.
think we're okay. There you go. Yay. Challenge completed. Now we can gather documents now.
General, we observed something strange in the night. We are camped above the city of Katesh as the city prepares for invasion. They still believe the attack will come from on high. They will not expect your charge from the paths on the far side of the valley. But I must tell you, on the tower at the heart of the city, something unnatural awaits us. We watched hundreds of armored soldiers ascend its heights, and then a light cracked the sky. There was a sound that froze my blood, a roaring like an army of hungry ghosts. Then the men descended again. I do not know what they keep atop that tower. We thought it a treasure, but it appears to be something else entirely.
Maybe it's a curse or something. Just putting it out there. I kind of forget like what it's about. We'll get to that.
We have sealed the doors and barred them from entry. The riders are coming, and I must keep these people safe. Mothers with children, old men like me, those that cannot fight. I have food and water in sufficient quantities to keep us alive for the length of the attack. Should our Athanatoi fail, and the attack becomes a siege, we will die here. For that, I have enough belladonna to provide the little ones with safe passage. Pray it never comes to that.
This is, particularly odd. Has elements of Scythian design, but it looks like a... No, not possible.
Is that all 5? Yeah. Another map, 100%. Pickables. Yep. Oh yes, I remember where we are headed now.
Do you think you can stop them?
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. Pull on those? Nice. Pick some of those up. Maybe I should actually craft some. Nice. Okay.
Chamber of Souls. The divine source has to be there. Looks like the way into the city center is through through that gate. I don't know what I expected an immortal being to be like, but Jacob seems so human. The things he must have seen over the years, all that experience and knowledge, it's difficult to fathom. And yet, he lied to his own people for generations, all for the sake of this secret. What wonders will be unlocked with the divine source? Will humans finally understand the true nature of the soul? Or will it unlock some extraordinary new scientific discovery? One thing is certain. It's too important to allow Trinity to control.
That's for sure. All right. Let's unlock another skill point. We're gonna save those for the end. Let's get cluster bombs to disperse and do more damage. Yeah. We have officially we have 5 more. Right? 1, 2, or 6 more. Right? 6 more to complete. Which we might actually be able to do. We'll have to see. That I'm not supposed to. Let's get all the really cheap ones out of the way. This one's only 14. That's 16. 17. We'll do this one. Carry more ammo now. Sweet. Okay. And we can also the doctor.
I have failed. There will be no pardon for my sins. I have drenched my hands in blood in pursuit of the Prophet, and now there is nothing left. As the attack became a siege, the Prophet's people did the unthinkable. They turned their weapons against the glaciers and buried their own city. Mongol and the Prophet's people alike were crushed in the ice. The Khan and his warrior horde are dead. The people of Kitezh are broken and scattered. I alone survive in the frozen heart of the city, and my only companions are the deathless army of the Prophet. Their eyes aflame with unholy light. Even now, they hunt the ruins for survivors.
Damn. They really don't want anything to ever stop about, like, they really don't want, like, anybody to be, like, going inside of here. Damn. Alright. Let's see how we're gonna handle this. First, we'll travel here, because we need to.
The Deathless are patrolling the streets. Got to stay out of sight.
We need that.
style looks ancient, but it depicts a train. The coming of the Soviets.
That's interesting. Oh,
There's something behind that barrier. Damn, wood must be soaked through. Going to need something a lot hotter.
God, this area is so humongous. There's something. Just trying to see. We're gonna try and do this. Give me one moment. Just try and see what this means.
Hard to be sure. Mongolian grammar is tricky, but it reads like directions.
Yay, coin caches.
An ancient carving of a pagan god. Perhaps a fertility idol. It's It's thousands of years old.
Okay.
At last, I killed one of the deathless soldiers. I tracked him through the day until he was alone. He seemed to sense me before I struck, as if he knew the sound of my bowstring. He was strong, but I am clever and I have faith. My arrows pierced his flesh, but he fought on until I placed a shot between his eyes. Even then, he managed to wound me before I caved in his skull. His body caught fire and fell into ash before my eyes. It has been hours since he died, but his ashes still smolder, hissing and popping in the darkness. I do not believe this is his end. The source has a great and terrible sway over those it touches. I must know what happens next.
Okay. Where are we at? Let's see. I just got the document that's right here. Let's see. Let's try to go to this tomb entrance. See if we can get it. A lot of pickupables. A lot of salvage that we can grab. So the entrance is underneath this.
Valentinus, the timekeeper.
After the city was built, the first generation of followers stared out upon it. One among them, a man named Valentinus, has spent his whole life devoted to the study of time and its passage. The prophet sought him out in the crowd and asked him what he thought of the city. Valentinus said he felt it was a blessed place, that time would move slowly there, and that Kitezh would last for generations untold. The prophet smiled, for he knew that he had made a home where his people might be safe.
Ancient quiver. I wonder what that gave me. Up to 55 arrows. Wow. I wonder if I can like jump and then grab the ledge. I wonder if I can actually do that. Yep. Just a lucky guess. This area is complete. Huh. Wait. So. I wonder. If I can go this way. Oh, there's a bell over there. Oh, okay. I think I know how these work. Or at least how to find these. These three. The ones with the bells have like light near them. So maybe it's a wild guess, but maybe this one over here has it. They're kind of like in areas where they're like above. So maybe like there. I want to try and get over there and see if we can get there. So we can do this. We just need to find the fifth one, I think.
I must have fallen asleep. It is hard to tell time beneath the ice.
There was also something up here that we need
The
to
deathless
grab too.
ones had been busy. Where a pile of ashes smoldered the night before, a corpse now lay, skin as milky white as a dead fish. As I watched, the dead man breathed, a clicking death rattle in reverse as he sucked air in for the first time in a day. Then he looked at me, and I recognized him at last. I killed this man once before during the battle, and he has not forgotten. So I killed him again, crushed his new skull before he could stand, but his ashes smolder anew. I will not be here when he awakes. The cold look in his eyes was like a promise. Like the phoenix, he will rise again and again, each time more determined to end my life. If I stay, sooner or later he will succeed.
They just keep getting resurrected, basically. Make sure I got this right. Here. think what we'll do, since cave is over here. No, whoa. There's a bear. We gotta be a little bit careful because there's a bear over here. Not that I need any bear skins, but we'll take it anyway. We got it out of the way.
Blue glass vase. Still in excellent condition. Not many of these survived, for obvious reasons. How does it say that? Still have the music that bad guys are around. An iron pendant. Soldiers in the Empire would sometimes tie them to their belts. So make things a little bit easier down here. Not really secrets that we really care about, but okay, cool. Ruins under the water. All fire arrows. Huh. And we got a skill point. Nice. Let's finally do the arrow one so we can get like specialized arrows from arrow finishers. I feel very confident now that we might actually get every skill.
64. That's the most expensive one. Fully maxed out pump action shotgun finally. Nice. I think that's all we can really even upgrade right now too. Yep. We are all maxed out. So lucky guess. Oh, map. Let's see like what our map like kind of looks like. So what are we doing here?
My God.
There's the guys. Chamber of Exorcism.
No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through. No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through.
Did we do any of that?
No telling how many people died here.
My mind is clear today. It was not so yesterday, and it will not be again. They say the devil is inside me. They say I am possessed. I have seen the beast in my heart, and it is only me, only my broken mind. But the priests will not listen. I cannot blame them. Some days they appear to me as apparitions of manifest pain and hatred. So clouded are my eyes. I spit and yowl, for I am mad. But I know there is no evil in my heart, only sickness that no man can cure.
Let's figure out like what this is about. There's something there we gotta do. What is this? Do this.
possession. They were performing exorcisms. They believe this cavern was a gate to hell.
Oh. Okay. Don't get myself blown up. Got it.
No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through.
Oh, there's a document here on the side.
Demonic possession. They were performing.
Deep below the holy ground of our city, we have found the source of the corruption. One of hell's winding tunnels snakes up and vomits forth a miasma of evil. There is no pattern to the demon's depredations, but his mark is plain. Men driven to wicked words and acts, as God's grace is driven from them. We take them here to the mouth of hell itself to drive out the demons. We do not always succeed. Often the poor wretches are too far gone and they die when we drive the beasts out of them. It is heartbreaking to lose good people, but we must stand against the devil in all his forms.
Exorcisms.
So let's see what's going on. It fills the bucket. So let's see, like, what exactly is going on. Does it lower the water? Is that what we're trying to do here?
Got it. All right, that should be high enough.
Oh, well, that's kind of like what we're supposed to do. So that we did raise it.
If I could just give it a push somehow. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of this thing. if it works.
Almost got it. There we go.
It worked.
Not too bad. Took a minute to figure this one out. Let's get the codex.
A codex. Oh my god, this is the formula for Greek fire.
Yay! The flames from flower arrows and Molotov cocktails do more damage and are high enough to burn through enemy armor. Nice. Also complete our final tune. Greek fire. Nice. So that's all been worked out. Oh. There. We have that. We're gonna change elements. I think we're gonna use this one. At least for now. Here we go. Let's go back to what we were doing. lost city.